The army has called on Sudanese youth and anyone else capable of fighting to enlist at the nearest military command in preparation to combat RSF forces. Mandi's call to arms comes just days after army leader General Abdel Fattah Burhan made a near-identical appeal during a televised speech urging the public to join to crush the enemy's forces. In the capital, Khartoum, however, RSF troops appear to have the upper hand on the city's streets. The latest report says the group is besieging a strategic military hospital in Omdurman, where former President Omar al-Bashir and some of his aides are believed to be staying. They have also seized civilian homes across the capital and turned them into bases. Momen Al-Maki is in Khartoum and joins us live from there. Momen, the army now calling on young people and anyone else capable of fighting to enlist at the nearest military command for battle against the RSF. What has been the reaction to this call?
Yes, many young people here in Sudan maybe has responded to this call, and right now they are in the army headquarters and camps in Khartoum and Omdurman. Right now they are getting training. However, the problem is that even these camps right now they are getting daily attacks by the RSF. So according to our sources, even officers, they are occupied nowadays with defending themselves and defending these camps rather than training fresh soldiers. Adding that maybe the majority of Sudanese young people refuse to be on the RSF camp or the Sudanese army camp. They said they say no to war and yes to peace, and because of this, maybe the majority of Sudanese people are with the immediate ceasefire and with the negotiations, and maybe they will not join the army and join this war.
Right. We also understand that the RSF troops have the upper hand on the city streets in Khartoum. What is the current situation on the ground?
Yes, true. The RSF right now are conquering more than 80% of Khartoum capital, and they are sharing the Darfurian cities and Darfurian five states by 0.5% of the Sudanese army and 0.5% of the rapid 50% by the Sudanese army and 50% with the rapid support forces. So until now, this fighting are still continuing here in capital Khartoum, especially here in north of the city of Omdurman. The RSF maybe 7 hours ago have conducted an attack over the Central Reserve Forces in north of Omdurman in Ashingiti area. And until now, this attack is continuing, and the army is trying to defend this important and strategic camp. For 7 hours in a row, this fighting is still continuing with warplanes, reconnaissance planes, heavy light weapons. This fighting is still in the streets, inside the neighborhoods. We live in the first morning hours, very intense hours here in north of the city of Omdurman. They were literally outside our house, in front of our houses and inside neighborhoods. Oh. Also, other locations are witnessing heavy clashes, especially in North Bahri, Western Bahri, and also Omdurman central areas and different areas in Khartoum. The army airplanes and right now targeting the RSF locations there.